All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gents, homies and home skillet slices. Hopefully, everyone has been having a good day so far. The day just began. Let's get a thumbnail rocking here. Sorry, boys. We'll do that. Just updating everything that can be updated. All right. It's been an interesting day, ladies and gents. It's so crazy. I'm like, my check, it's like waiting to get, what's the word? Like when they deposit into your account and you see the money in there, but they're waiting to verify it. So I don't have access to my money yet for my new check, but I get that tomorrow. And then I just had to do a thing for YouTube to verify like my account they're sending the money to and all that, which was interesting. But they were actually a lot quicker about it than I thought they'd be, so that was nice. But ladies and gents, we are back with the Nebula Camo grind. Yeah, we're at 530 on this KSV, and now we've done all the ARs, the C9, both the shotguns, and we did the GS45 as well. So we're making really good progress. We're going to be doing the tomb again. I know it sucks doing the tomb over and over again, but the tomb is, like, it's the best way, honestly, to get as many, what's the word? Camos and, like, kills as possible that I need. Today's also Kara's birthday, which is pretty awesome. Got her a cake, got a little gift here for her. She'll have more gifts coming soon as well, but these are just the ones that I could get right away. This is Prestige 2. I love this Prestige icon. It's so dope. So I'm going to do a couple things real quick. Oh, wait, shit. Damn it, that's not what I want to do. There we go. I'm going to start putting dono goal updates in the chat. And we're going to pin this. And we're also going to put in a dono goal. For about an hour. There we go. All right. Goals are set. Everything is set up. Lovely. Let's get into it. Solo on the tomb. But yeah, I know it sucks doing the tomb over and over again. It probably gets boring, but you know, the grind is the grind. I said I was going to stream the grind, so... Game Informer's coming back. Love to hear that. The wind outside's crazy today. Yeah, now Kara and I are the same age again. Ha! She can't make jokes about me being old. And we're both
This
24.
amulet should help
Ooh.
locate the Sentinel artifact. Of course, finding it and claiming it are two different things entirely.
Bitch.
Ordinarily, I find an old dig like this
Ah.
irresistible. But I parted ways with Ordinary years ago.
Stab them all in the face. I'm so excited at work tonight. I work with my bestie, my homie. It's been interesting ever since, I moved to Wisco. I've been very closed off. Like, I'm a closed off person as it is. Like, in Cincinnati, like, back when I lived there, y'all know me. Like, I had, like, in person, I had, like, 3 or 4 boys that I'd hang out with, That's about it. But ever since moving to Wisconsin, I just haven't really had, I lost that kind of friend group. Obviously, I don't see them anymore. So now, it's really hard. Or it was hard to kind of branch out, especially at my previous jobs. Like, I worked at this little grocery store when I first got here. Most of the staff was, like, kids because it was an entry-level job. So obviously, I didn't want to make friends with any of them, And then my job after that, I worked with a couple people at this gas station, which is Quick Trip, and I met a couple cool people, but I never, they were always like either a lot older than me, and the people that were around my age, I just didn't fuck with, And then I went and worked at a couple other places where my coworkers just, they weren't the kind that you'd hang out with outside of work, right? But now that I work at Marcus, and wow, I just kind of doxed myself. But now that I work at this movie theater, I've met some pretty cool people there, man. People that I dare call friends.
Max armor.
If the Sentinel artifact works
the backwards
promised,
dive.
tell me the maxes we bring back will be my maxes.
Dude, I saw the little teasers we have for the next Zombies map. It's not even going to be called The Mansion. They're calling it the Shattered Veil. Way better name in my opinion. That actually, like, sounds cool. But man, I'm so excited. We're going to get so much stuff for the Chaos, storyline and shit. It's going to be dope. I'm just curious what they're going to do about the voice lines, because because of all the actors leaving, there was no dialogue in this last Easter egg cutscene for the tomb, and it was just very disappointing. But I like the tomb because of the gameplay. The story definitely is not uplifting it at all, but I like it for the gameplay. I think the gameplay of the tomb is very fun. It's one of the most intense Zombies maps we've had in a while. I love the colors on it. I love how bright it is. I love the art design. I love the catacombs. I love a lot about this map.
The amulet. Are you getting anything useful from whoever it is channeling?
Oh, Sir Toodle.
Double point.
Mostly I'm glad I don't work for him. One word about the weaker sex and he'd be spitting teeth.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh yeah, this guy. I always think I can collect him or some shit. What a waste of double points.
What did I just pop? Your thorax? Your head? Oh, never mind.
Keep spawning, please. Dude, why are they taking so goddamn long to spawn? I didn't even get to use my double points on them. The hose. Okay, 3 bullets. You know what? Bring it. Cleaver!
My samples up close and
Max
personal.
ammo.
A mysterious gateway daring us to explore whatever lies beyond.
No!
Rabbit's feet and monkey paws.
Delve deeper, comrades. If an upper crust simple
Oh,
catacombs, so can you.
I didn't mean to buy that. Well, whatever.
It looks like it contains a tiny galaxy.
I saw that too. Yo, what up, Mancho? Welcome to the stream. Joined at the perfect time to see me embarrass myself. How you doing? Man, this is you know what? It's a perfect way for me to segue into the content you can expect to see today on the channel. I don't intend on streaming when I get home from work tonight. Like, I don't. I get off at like 8. I'll be home probably like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Kara will be going to bed in like a couple hours after that anyway, and it's her birthday, so I'm going to just chill with her. I'm going to do this stream. I'm going to have a video go up while I'm at work. I'm going to make it public, and I'll have a short out. So you're still getting a full-fledged of content. It's just going to be at different times throughout the day. You know what I would love, now that I think about it, is the work schedule to get posted. Stuff in Marvel Rivals. Oh, nice. You know, I will. I just bought her cake today. What about you? It's been going good. Thank you for asking. Just big chilling right now. Nothing too crazy. Thank you, thank you. I watched episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again last night. Pretty solid. Definitely the worst episode so far, though, but it's not that bad. It's just there's some character decisions and character quotes in there that's pretty fucking crazy to hear. There's like one really bad out of character moment that just, oh, it drove me crazy. It's the perfect example of the problem with the writing at Disney right now. And this isn't massive spoilers, so if you haven't seen the new episode of Daredevil Born Again, or you don't want Daredevil spoiled for you, don't worry, this isn't anything crazy. The issue that I have is there's this random, like, throwaway character, right? It's this guy who, at the beginning of the episode, you see him rob some, like, food from a store, right? Like, he didn't hurt anybody, he just robbed some food. And he gets, you know, he goes to jail, and he's talking to Matt, and Matt's a lawyer, and Matt's like, obviously, I'm going to do my best to get you out. But this guy has 20 prior arrests. 20. And they're all for, like, petty theft, and, you know, he's constantly stealing. And he's been to jail before. And so when Matt comes to help him, first off, he's insulting Matt because he's blind. Like, he's like, oh, you're blind, blah, blah, ha, ha, ha. Which it's like, okay, whatever, like, a lot of people do it, but he took it, like, the extra mile in that episode. But then he's like, the guy's literally talking about how he's not going to do jail. Like, he's not doing jail. He's not going to jail. And Matt's like, dude, you've been sent to jail, like, for 30 days in the past. And, you know, you just keep committing these crimes. So, obviously, they're going to try to throw you in for longer. But I can do what I can. And Matt does an amazing job talking the prosecution to only give this guy 10 days of jail. Just 10 for another theft, right? Like, they make a point, say he has over 20 prior convictions. And Matt gets him in jail for just 10 days. And the guy's pissed at Matt. He's like, I can't afford to buy food for it. And because of that, y'all are throwing me in jail? Like, I just stole them because I was hungry. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's not fair, like, me getting thrown in jail for it. And Matt's like, yeah, you're right. Like, no, the fuck he's not. Like, no, we're not going to reward people that just, yeah, 10 days. And he's pissed about that. And Matt's like, you're right. Like, the system's so fucked up. Like, you just keep getting thrown in. They're spending more money to throw you in jail rather than feed you. Like, look, dude, it's not their responsibility to feed you. It is not the government's responsibility. As fucked up as that sounds, let's just keep it real and live in the real world. Life is not about getting handouts, all right? No one is going to hand shit out to you in life. It sucks. I wish it were different, but that's life. My life has sucked sometimes, man. Y'all, I've been late on rent payments on my previous apartment. Like, I've been in the dumps, bro. I never thought to fucking steal. I just went hungry for a night or two and then sold some shit, bro. Like, but nah, they're like touting this dumbass message that, like, yeah, you know what? You like, just because your life sucks and like you expect free handouts, like like everybody should hand out free stuff to you. Like, dog, what? What kind of message is that? It was just a bizarre scene, and it doesn't fit Matt's character at all because Matt truly believes in the law. And yeah, Matt helps out the little guy. That's the whole point of his thing. But this isn't a little guy. This is a dude with 20 prior convictions who literally said that he only robbed the place because he was hungry. He's like, I wanted cornflakes, so I went and got cornflakes. And they arrested me for it. Like, how could they? I'm supposed to be thanking you for only putting me in jail for 10 days? Yes, you are. You're supposed to go in for like 2 months. Like, oh my god, I just could not believe what I was hearing. It was just terribly written, and it's just classic Disney wanting to take a stance, and Disney trying to be, you know, champions of social justice, and they totally missed the point about the whole social justice, like, or the social justice message and movement. Like, a lot of the things that people were complaining about that are wrong with the world, and if you want to take the police force route, and you want to talk about the problems with the police force, none of it was ever because, like, the police shouldn't be arresting people for robbing stores. The issue that everyone talked about was police brutality. Now, if you want to have a message in Daredevil with police brutality, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. But you're trying to make me feel bad for a dude who's got 20 prior convictions for robbery. And he didn't even have a good reason to steal. He was just like, oh yeah, I was hungry. I wanted cornflakes, so I did it. Crazy, y'all throwing me in jail for that. Like, dog, he's not a victim. I don't know. That bit of Daredevil I thought was the worst writing. That it was just pure Disney. That was Disney writing right there. For real, like, dude, if we could just rob whoever we want because we're hungry, and as long as we don't hurt people, it's okay. You know how many more robberies there'd be in the U.S.? Like, could you? I feel bad for mom and pop shops. Like, imagine if this guy had, like, robbed your store 20 times, right? Like, he never hurt nobody. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? He never hurt nobody. But he went in, he threatened people, and he stole your food off the shelves, right? Who's got to pay for that food to get replaced? You do, the business owner. And what, you're supposed to just give free handouts because the dude said he was hungry? Fuck that. You're taking money out of my pocket because you were irresponsible and you got arrested 20 times. I just thought that was bizarrely terrible writing. But I'm ragging on it a lot. Oh, man. Yeah, for real. Like, literally. That's what the whole dude was saying, and it's just ridiculous. But now, to actually talk about what I did like, though, I mean, the Punisher's back, and the interaction he has with Matt is it's pure Punisher. Like, it's exactly what the Punisher would say, and it's exactly what Matt would say in that situation. So, that stuff was cool. But just that whole bit of that dude, like, oh, I'm gonna spend 10 days in prison because I robbed someone. That's not fair. Like, shut the fuck up. Can't really miss the Minecraft streams. Oh, yeah. I did it last night. It was a good time. We all had a good time designing a bunch of stuff.
Max ammo.
So many arrow traps. I didn't realize there were so many arrow traps on this map. I thought there was only like the one that's over on the other side, but I was wrong. But yeah, for as much as I was shitting on the writing of that episode, there were still some really cool moments. I'm still invested. I'm excited for episode 5 of Daredevil. No, I did not be the Ender Dragon. But I'm still excited for episode 5. They're setting up this really cool villain named Muse, and he's probably like the darkest villain in the MCU so far. Like, his whole shtick, if you don't know Muse from the comics, is he's like this very mentally disturbed individual, and he has this white mask, and he paints blood around the eyes on it. And I think he has superpowers, but they're not anything crazy. He just has like super strength, and I think he can like turn down his senses or some shit crazy too. But throughout the previous episodes of Born Again, people keep seeing these murals on the wall in like alleyways of like just random images of like a ghostly white face and blood and stuff. And it's revealed that the guy who's doing it is this character named Muse. And what he does is he kidnaps people off the street, and he siphons the blood out of their bodies and puts it in like these vats so he can paint on the wall. So all the red paintings is his victim's blood. And the white is their bone marrow that he also siphons from them. So Muse is a really fucked up villain. He's really scary and terrifying. But I think the MCU has needed a villain like that for a while. Because every MCU villain's just kind of the same. Where they're like, oh, I have a grudge against Tony Stark or a previous Avenger. And then at the end, they're like, oh, they're not the worst guy in the world. And you understand their dimensions. Like, nah, Muse is just psychopath villain. And I love that for Marvel. And I think he's a perfect Daredevil villain. Like, Daredevil always gets, like, the really disturbed individuals. Because, you know, I mean, Daredevil is a disturbed individual. He dresses in a fucking devil suit and beats people up. But I just think he really fits that universe well. And I'm really excited to see what they do with him. Like, Muse is probably my most excited character. The character I'm most excited for in Daredevil Born Again. Then we got the Punisher. That was cool. and it's always nice to see the Punisher. He's canon. He's back in the MCU. It's the same actor. That was totally hype. But I don't know. I just really thought like I also thought it was really weird that Matt didn't try to arrest Frank. Like, you know, he's a mass murderer. Last time you saw him, you believed that he should be in prison. But maybe Matt's just letting him go. Oh, fuck, I missed that shot. But maybe Matt's just letting him go because in Season 2 of Daredevil, the last time Matt sees Frank, Matt, like, Elektra dies, and he's got to fight all these ninjas, and Frank protects him and helps him out. So he knows his identity and shit. So maybe he doesn't want to take him to court over that, but I just would have liked to... What the fuck is that sound?
More data for me? Let's follow it from you.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's something outside rattling like that. So yeah, I'm still excited with what Disney's got coming for this show, but the Disney writing really showed in that last episode. It was pretty putrid. They're doing this plot line that I think is really interesting, where they're like, all the cops, or maybe not all of them, but a lot of the cops in New York City are corrupt. You know, they have a lot of them have like the Punisher's skull painted on their chest and shit like that, and they're taking the law into their own hands, and they murdered White Tiger, you know. And I'm cool with corrupt cop plots in Daredevil because, I mean, they did that in the first couple seasons of Daredevil, but they did it like in a really interesting way. Now that being said, I wish they had like one cop, or not one cop. There's a cop in the previous seasons of Daredevil who is known for being a great, nice cop. He's this black dude named Brett Mahoney, and he's a great character. He's the one who arrests the Punisher. He's in a bunch of the other Netflix series, and he's a great character. Like, he's an amazing character. So where the fuck is he during all this corrupt cop stuff? He would be like the one person on the force that's trying to purify it. Whoa, that killed me? Hello? I don't have Jug, do I?
Max ammo.
Yeah, the show is pretty fire overall. I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm invested. I can't wait to see episode 5 because it looks like Matt's going to be Daredevil again, which is going to be dope. We're definitely going to get White Tiger soon, which is really cool as well. There's some cool stuff coming for the show. Like, I'm not going to lie, I am excited. It's just, man, that writing in the last episode really kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Like, I'm not going to, like, we shouldn't promote rewarding someone for being a crook, you know? It just blows my mind that that's the route they took. But it's Disney. And, you know, they want to send out their messages. They want to act like they're taking a stand, and they really just take the most basic, easy route possible. Oh, the cops are corrupt. Like, congrats. Everyone already thinks that in the real world. You're not breaking ground.
At least my jaw muscles are getting a workout.
Alright, where y'all at?
Goodness me, it's all go round here. Hats off to me, and heads up to you.
Kill as many as I can before this insta-kill runs out. Stay away. How the fuck is it not done? There we go.
Still
Ice stuff!
filthy paws all over my stick. You spoil me.
God, every other video I see is Will Verdansk save Warzone. Fuck it, who cares? That's where I'm at. Like, who gives a fuck about Warzone, bro? Bring back Blackout. Hey, armor. If you guys are new to the stream, sure, drop a like as it helps out a lot. Where's this spawning at? Hello? Where did this go? I think tomorrow I might do a double stream. I'll do one before work and I'll do one after because I also go in at 3 tomorrow. It's my really short nights at work. We're only open from like 4 to 8. I get there at 3, so I get like a little extra hour on that. Yo, what up, birthday girl? Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday, lovely lady. By the way, your cake is in the fridge. If you want it to be a surprise, don't look at it. Unless you want to see it. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. But happy birthday, my lovely love. You weren't here when I talked about it, but I'm doing this stream now, so when I get home, I won't stream tonight. Maybe just hang out, maybe watch a couple shows. Ah! In the fridge with my dinner though. Okay, I'll just cover it up or something. I'll put like a bag over it.
Can't be stingy when dispensing lethal force. I'm sure you understand.
Gonna watch a rom-com with me? It is your birthday. If that's what you would want, then that's what we'll do. Down on it. Oh, I could do that. God, sorry for that sound outside, guys. Watch Titanic. Oh god, you won't even make it through. Cause I won't be home from work until like 9. So you'd be eepy. You'd pull a Steph Curry. Sorry for that sound outside, guys. Because our shitty landlord doesn't put any money into actually like fixing up the apartments after they get destroyed. There's like loose gutters everywhere because this windstorm tore apart the apartments. I was telling you guys about it last night on stream that the wind really fucks up with our apartment and stuff. Like, we're not in any danger. It's just the outside of the apartment, like panels from the siding get torn off, or there's like several gutters that are pulled off. Like, there was a gutter in front of my garage today. I had to throw that to the side. It's so annoying. And I bring up these issues to the landlord, and all I get is like, yeah, I'll have someone come work on it. And then it never gets fucking fixed, so.
This feels underhanded. But hey, it worked.
Sorry, give me 5%. I might use that to justify buying Legos. That's a fair justification.
Silly man couldn't tell his arse from his elbow.
I think it's starting to rain. Alright, but now we gotta do this fucking puzzle. Ah, I see one. Your light shall not escape me. That's the V. Hey, fuck off. Is there really no symbols up there? I know there's one that can spawn over here. There we go. There's also one that can spawn along this path. Alright, I have to write these symbols down because I don't. A couple of these are new ones that I haven't even used yet, so. Thank God I got a million notebooks. I love writing. It's like my new hobby. Oh, that's that weird looking S. So, S with a dot. The other one's like that V shape. I think. Yes.
Would you look at that?
And then over
Not
here.
completely worthless after all.
Oh, that's a sparking one. Okay, so I guess I do kind of know them. Alright, and then there's also this crate. Yeah, hold on. Fuck off. Fuck off!
I've got ammo and 6 years of pent-up rage.
Alright, I'm gonna grind some zombies before I do this puzzle. Because I want to have not only max ammo, but just at least one specialist charge, something like that. Oh, it's raining. I can hear that shit. Dive! That was terrible. So is it this one? Nope. Oh wait, was it stamina? Because I'd have to buy a whole ass door to get over there. Ugh! Ice Staff is actually really good for points. Hey! Give me my clovers. I'm gonna continue this fucking event and I'll finish it. I saw a video where Nero Cinema was posting it was just. Here's the thing, before I say what I'm about to say, I like Nero. I watch a bunch of his videos. I think he's great. He's a pillar of the community. But he was just posting straight up lies the other day. Like, I saw that bro posted and said that in zombies, you like only get 20 clovers in the entire game, so the game's such a massive grind. I'm getting 100 plus in every single game I play. Maybe even more. Like, it just totally depends. Let's see if it's a parasite round before I do this, because then I'll get a max ammo. What up, brother? If not, I'll just pop a gobblegum. But for now, I'll break you. Ah, it is. See, I knew it.
Tear them to pieces.
And once I get in there, we'll do the little ritual. Get this thing upgraded. Thankfully, right now, one-shots these guys. Unupgraded Ice Staff is pretty terrible, in my opinion, but once you upgrade it, God, it's so good. I love it. And apparently we're getting the Wonder Waff in the next map, dude. I know a lot of people aren't excited for that, but the Wonder Waff is literally my favorite wonder weapon in zombies history.
Max ammo.
Whoa. Stream's still live? Okay, for some reason, everything just went down on me for a second. Alright, so we need this V S thing. God, I'm a magician, boys. I'm a fucking magician. Let's get into this portal. But things are going good, man. I really can't complain. I got my paycheck from my job coming in like tomorrow. Then I get a $100 check from YouTube in the next couple days, which is going to be really nice. And I talked to my boss about possibly getting a promotion, and he said that's in the near future, which, not gonna lie, kind of upset me at first, but the more I think about it, the more I need to be grateful, you know? Like, 2 months ago, I was jobless, so, you know. Things take time. Good things come to those who wait, so. Still just kind of on my grind right now, and just taking life as it comes towards me, you know? Dude, this is so much fun. Oh.
Camouflage is killer.
Perfect. I was about to say, no. I thought I got a glitch because I couldn't pull out my weapon after that guy stunned me. I like got stun locked. It was weird. All of you die. There we go. Yes! All Zero. Another head. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna get like over 300 fucking clovers at this rate. 3, please be something good. Prestige Master too. Let's go, level 65. Score, that's good. Cashback is solid. Wonder Bar, let's go. We got a fucking crazy one. And Crate Power, what the hell? Respin Cycle. Oh, did I get some for hitting level 65? That's right, there's a thing at level 65 where you get some. I'm over here thinking I had a crazy pool. Oh, buy ammo, buy ammo. Where is there an ammo crate? Ammo crate, ammo crate, ammo crate, ammo crate. I like ammo crates, and I simultaneously dislike how easy they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like back in the day, ammo management used to be so much more difficult in zombies, but now there's so many different ways to get free ammo. It's kind of like impossible to run out of ammo and be like screwed. You can always just hit up an ammo crate or something.
Double points.
That's it. Thought there'd be more of you.
I think you just experienced what's known as a catastrophic failure.
I need to see. I want to see who I work with today. My entire like work crew. I got... It's Wednesday. Wednesday, my dudes. Oh shit, we got the Goon Squad tonight, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Nice.
Consider that your final
No boss zombies? None? No special zombies for me to get my camo on, please? Alright, Pack-a-Punch still isn't here, right? No. Alright, so we're gonna go out there. I wonder, did I finish the PPSH? I think I did. Legos. Yes, sir. She might get some Legos. Give me that double Pack-a-Punch. Do it!
Well, this is a step in the right direction.
I'm excited for the Pack-a-Punch camo on the next map. Treyarch's been knocking it out of the park with these map camo, like the Pack-a-Punch camos on all the maps. I think they're all really good. No one's ever too old to play with Legos. I agree. Nah, Legos is it's a great time passer. And you get to see the results of your hard work. I think Legos teaches kids a valuable lesson. What you can accomplish with hard work and focus. Poppy. Yo, what up, my homie? How's it going? How you doing, bro, fam?
Max armor.
Oh, bro, you'd be so proud of me, Ray. I ended up grinding to platinum in ranked. Highest I've been in a long time. Chilling you off today? Unfortunately, no. My theater, because we're so slow during the week, we have really shitty hours, so we don't open until 4 p.m. So I don't actually go into work today till 3:15. Which is interesting. 6 ranked? Yes, sir. I can usually grind into gold, like in the previous games. I don't think I got to gold in MW3, I might have. But I know in MW2 ranked, I actually did go for gold. Like I was in gold 2 or gold 3. But I gave up because the hacking was so insane. But on PS5, I just turned the crossplay with PC off. And I've been having so much fun in ranked with just the console players. I think there's a mimic in hiding down here somewhere. Black Ops 6 is the most engaged cross plat 1. To get gold? No, it's bronze, silver, gold, then plat. Congrats though. Hey, thank you, bro. I solo queue too, so like it's. I just feel like when I was playing with PC players and I was solo queuing, that shit was just. It was insane. The lobbies I get. Now I feel like I actually have a chance when I load in. Oh, sorry, I read plat and thought you meant platinum. No, so on PS5 and Xbox you can change your ranked search settings. So, like, on PlayStation, it's literally just in Black Ops 6, there's an option where you can have it on, you can have it off, and then you can have it on for consoles only, which is what I do. And I think on Xbox, you have to, like, actually go to your Xbox console settings. But they had to do it because the cheating was so bad in ranked that like they basically gave up. And instead of making a working anti-cheat, they just made it so you don't have to queue with PC players. Which, that's fine with me, but it also just screams like laziness at the same time, in my opinion. But what do I know? Being a zombies player has been fun enough, as is. Like, there's so much stuff going on. New map coming with the start of Season 3, which I'm really excited for. We're gonna get some more classic zombies elements in there with the Wonder Waff. That's gonna be dope. So zombies players, we've been eating good with Black Ops 6. I know people love to bitch and moan and say like Black Ops 6 is like, it's not like a great zombies mode, blah blah, but in my opinion, like it is the most content-filled zombies we've gotten since Black Ops 4. Like I feel like it's the most attention a zombies mode has gotten since then. Because like after Black Ops 4, we had Modern Warfare 2019, which didn't have zombies, and we had Cold War, which did, and I like Cold War zombies. That's some cool modes. But people just, for whatever reason, shit on Cold War. And then we got, oh god, was it Vanguard next? Yeah, and then we saw what happened with Vanguard. And then Modern Warfare 3 zombies, you know, so zombies has been just all over the place. And I think this is the most we've gotten out of zombies in years. It's not bad at all, in my opinion. I agree. I actually think it's really good. In my opinion, this is the best zombies we've gotten since Black Ops 3. And we're getting 3 more maps, so I'm really excited. I'm really disappointed there's not more game modes, though. Like, I'm shocked Onslaught isn't the mode. I thought Onslaught was an awesome mode in Cold War. Onslaught just gave zombies so much more replayability. And I'd even say Cold War has more zombies content than Black Ops 6. Especially at this point in the life cycle. Like, for those who don't know what Onslaught was a mode in Black Ops 6 that was PlayStation exclusive for the first year, but after the first year it was open for everybody. And basically what it does is it's zombies, and you gotta follow like these orbs, and there's like surges, right? And every 3 surges you get an elite surge, and after you kill an elite they drop like really good loot, perks, all that kind of, like a random perk bottle and shit. And it's really fun, but they made it so you could play Onslaught on all of the multiplayer maps in the game. So you basically got to play zombies on an infinite amount more of maps, you know? And it's cool, you can play zombies on Nuketown and shit, it was dope. I get him BO6 casually. Hey man, I'm down to play some. Especially zombies, you can do all the Easter eggs. I mean, I've done all of them, but I want to do all of them in BO6 because we might be getting a super Easter egg. Which would be dope if we did. It's been years since we had one. Actually, I think the last super Easter egg we had was in Cold War. But people shit on that too. For the new Xbox they're trying to make. Yeah, I personally think it's kind of pointless. Because all the stuff they said, from what I understand, is that it's pretty much going to be a gaming PC, and you're going to have like the Steam library and stuff built into it and stuff. But at that point, like, I don't know. I guess my question is like, why at that point would I not just get a PC? You know? I just feel like it's kind of obsolete. It's like, yeah, I mean, you're basically making me a gaming PC, but like at that point, why would I even buy the Xbox? I'll just buy a gaming PC. Horrible. Yeah, I'm sure they will, but like, I don't know, like the gaming PC I have now is like $600, and it works perfectly for everything I need to use it for. But I'm not gonna write the console off yet. You know, I'm sure that they'll probably have some cool features on it. There'll probably be some cool stuff. And I'll be excited to try it out. I'm just afraid that we're moving away from even having consoles altogether, you know? I love home gaming, like console gaming. I think consoles are so much fun. Even though I still have my PC, you know, I use my PS5 every day down here. So I'm a big believer in like having at-home consoles and just having, you know, I want consoles to dominate the gaming market. And I feel like they're getting so advanced that we're coming to a time where they're almost getting obsolete. Like the new Xbox being like, yeah, we're going to have you're gonna have Game Pass built in. You're gonna have the Steam library, which gives you the PlayStation library, and we're pretty much just gonna have a gaming PC. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, why wouldn't I just buy a PC? But who knows? Maybe there'll be more cool stuff to it. I wish there was a way for you to directly stream on YouTube from Xbox, or else I'd use my Series X more often. But for me, there's like no point in using the Xbox. Like all their exclusives are coming on PS5 anyways, so like if I want to play Xbox exclusives, they're on PlayStation, you know, like Sea of Thieves and shit. Just crazy, because growing up I was an Xbox guy. Like the 360, I will stand on. The 360 is like one of the greatest consoles ever made. And even the Xbox One, it really helped me launch my YouTube channel, because you could directly upload videos to YouTube from your Xbox One. And they eventually got rid of that feature. There used to be an app. I can't remember what it was called, but they got rid of it. But you used to be able to edit videos on Xbox, much like Share Factory on PlayStation. And you could upload it directly to YouTube from there, which I did with my first couple HD videos on the channel from like COD World War II and stuff like that. So I owe the Xbox One, a lot of, you know, gratitude as well, because it really helped me launch my channel. But the PlayStation has taken my channel to a new level, like with these daily streams and having all this stuff that I can do with it. Give me armor, please. I don't know. I'm curious what the next PlayStation is going to look like. You know what? Honestly, I'm most excited for Xbox is they announced they're having a handheld console coming out this year, and I'm really interested to see what that would be like. So I think handheld gaming, aside from the Switch, is kind of, you know, falling off. Multiplayer Netflix. Wait, that was a thing? What do you mean? Could you watch Netflix with like a group of people on Xbox? That would be amazing. But I bet the companies would be against that, because they're like, no, we want everyone to have their own individual subscription. Oh, really? I never knew you could do that. See, the 360 still has secrets that even I didn't know about. And I played that console to death, man. My 360 was, by the time I got an Xbox One, conveniently from Ray, who's in the chat, I was still using my Xbox 360 like all the way up until that point in like 2017, and I played it so much that the console got slow. Theater with your AVI. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to look up YouTube footage of that. I had no idea that was a thing.
Max ammo.
Oh, this is perfect. I gotta be like 1 or 2 kills away from having this thing done too. I cannot be far. Of course, now that I have it like fully maxed out, I bet like the next 2 kills I'm gonna have the challenge done. So then I don't even want to use this thing. I'm gonna head into the Dark Ether. I know it's called Nowhere, but it's the fucking Dark Ether in my opinion. I don't give a fuck. It's one of the coolest rooms we've had in zombies in years. Like, look at that. I know everyone's like, the skybox is just a flat PNG. I don't give a fuck. It looks cool. Like, it literally does not bother me. Send you a vid. Oh, okay, bet.
I was trying to fix your teeth, but I might have gone a bit too far.
And I have an ammo mod on this bitch. It's like the most powerful this gun can be. Oh, and on the next map, apparently double tap is coming back as well. Dude, the weapons are about to get so much more powerful in Black Ops 6. It's gonna be crazy. Double tap is gonna change the game, I'm telling you now. It is literally gonna change the high round community. It's gonna change how easy it is to get to high rounds. And we're just gonna have OP bullet weapons again, which I'm pretty excited for. Because your bullet weapons have a steep drop off at round 30 in Black Ops 6, which I'm honestly cool with. You know, like most weapons by round 40 are pretty useless unless it's a wonder weapon, but like that's how zombies used to be. The New Age fans want the weapons to be overpowered to get to round 100 forever, which I just disagree with that take wholeheartedly. I think that takes all the challenge out. High rounds are supposed to be tough. You're not supposed to be able to just easily get to a high round. I was like, dude, back in the day in zombies, if you could get to round 20, you were considered like a really good player. Like, I remember the days of World at War, bro. If you can get to round 30, you were a fucking god. Now it's like, if you don't get round 30, you suck. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't talk to the casual community that much. Hey, we got Opal. Let's go. Another one done.
Must be that close they Carver told me about.
Bonus points.
Arsenal's right. They do the funky chicken.
Oh, might as well do the exfil. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. I thought it left. I was about to say, no. Exfilling with the fucking ice staff, so easy.
Field trip's over. Someone's done the bomb.
Come on. Everybody get here. Alright, you, my friend. Oh, he got bigger. I think after I get Nebula, I might actually go back and revisit Cold War and do a, what do you mean? I like not a stream, but a... Oh my god, I see the video. 15 years ago. Dude, this comment, man, this used to be lit on Fridays. Also funny ass times. Have a friend with crappy internet and just see them stand up and stretch and leave the movie because they lagged out. This is so cool. There's so much shit you could watch. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool, dude. Why is that not a thing anymore? Dude, that'd be so cool. Opal. So that's 14 of 33. Next would be the Tonto, which we have no progress done on for Opal. Oh boy. So let's update this title to 14 of 33. I'm also gonna do another game of like multiplayer or something before I end stream or something, just so we get a little more in. Or you know what? I can just do my ranked match real quick because you get one loss stat prevention every day. I want a 3-game win streak. What the fuck? So I'm gonna get absolutely fucked in this next one. All right. Let's get a good match. End the stream on a high note. Oh wow. So Twitch just banned this chick or whatever, and she quote tweeted and said, "Okay, so don't ever work with at Ubisoft. They'll agree to do a sponsorship, then ban you for advertising their shit ass games on the agreed time." Damn. All the okay, so the LA Rams went to Treyarch to, I guess, see what they're cooking. Oh, okay, so it's an S&D game. This is gonna be interesting. Yo, what up, Velocity? Welcome to the stream. Just finished the zombie game. Gonna do one more little match. Multiplayer and things hopefully on a high note and ranked. For sure hit diamond before season ends. Definitely, if I put my nose to the grinder and just grind it, I'm sure I can definitely hit it. It's just, do I have the patience, right? Because I just solo queue. Oh, you're 390 from Crim? Nice. This is my first ranked game of the day, so I'm probably going to be shit, but I don't even care because I already said I'm not going to stream after work tonight just because girlfriend's birthday, going to be busy with a bunch of that stuff. So I'm just going to do this one game. If I lose, I lose. Who cares? I'll take the... Okay. See if these guys are talking. Nope. Looks like we're making an interesting... An A-bomb pool? Happy birthday. Will do, for sure. I feel like this is a cheese spot, but...
It's now or never. Bomb going down. Bomb is armed.
I hear lots of shots.
One off the left. Take that asshole down.
Damn. My team's carrying. I just wanted to camp up here because I thought maybe they'd try to wrap back through here. There we go. I got my kill. I got me one.
Next time, do better.
Easy. Too easy. SR do you gain? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of all over the place. I think my last match I only got like 60 or something like that. I'm definitely not like a crazy player. I have some good games. I do have a video going up today where I think I went like 50 and like 18 or something in ranked, which is really fun. I have a clip of someone who thought I was a hacker because I dropped 50 kills on a Hacienda control match or some shit like that too. And it's fun, man. I love getting accused to be a hacker because you see me in some games where I do go off, and then in other games I play like total dog shit. Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't even see him there, bro.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
Someone trade him out? 3v2. You know what? Let's check the pre-sales for the theater tonight. Am I going to be busy at work, gang? What do we think? Wednesday night. We're getting a windstorm. We're only open for 4 hours. Let's see. Oh, Novocaine. I love that movie. You can smell my fat rolls through his TV. Nah, bro. That is just wicked. I can't even be mad. That's just funny. If someone said that to me, I'd cry. Oh my god, we have 1 ticket sold for our big screen theater at opening. There's 2 tickets sold for it all night. There's 3 theaters with our fucking premiere movie, dude. Damn, they outcamped him. I love that.
Done yet. Lock it down.
God, there's like nothing happening tonight. Oh, the new Looney Tunes movie's out. Maybe we got a lot of people going in there. 2 people sold for 2 theaters. Love it. Mickey 17, new rated R movie, boys. We consider hard stuff. Oh yeah, no. I think in my last match I got 57 or some shit. No. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I think my game just crashed. Well, I literally am gonna have to end the stream here because it's gonna end the stream whenever I close it out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. It looked like, oh, Saw 11 canceled. Thoughts? It's you lose 60 SR in a ban if you don't have protection. Oh, I do have the protection, so I think I'm good. Saw being canceled is interesting because I think the last Saw movie performed okay critically, but I'm also not. I also thought this was going to happen for a long time because the creators of Saw openly came out and said that like when they killed off, that's fine. I'm fine with losing the protection as long as I don't lose actual SR. But Saw, I think creators openly came out and said they killed off Jigsaw way too quickly, which is why all these new Saw movies are flashbacks. I think you can only do so many flashbacks, and you know, I think it was gonna happen. Oh, that would suck. If I lose SR because the game is programmed so poorly, I'm gonna be pissed. Sorry, I feel like I have to check all these show times and all these theaters now. I just want to see how we're doing. Why is Honora still in theaters? That movie is so shit. That'd be whack. That'd be terribly whack. So I'm gonna have to end the stream, and then I'll check out how we're doing on that or SR afterwards. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody for coming out. By the way, Velocity, shout out to your G Fuel partnership. That's dope. If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to drop a like on it as it helps out a lot. If you want to donate or become a member of the channel, that is really highly appreciated. I will not be streaming again tonight. I'll have a video up in a couple hours, and I'll have a short up here soon as well. So you're still gonna get like a full day's worth of content, but we're gonna have more stream. But Black Ops 6, whenever I try to compliment it. Have a good day at work. Thanks, broski. I appreciate you, my brother. Hopefully you have a good one, and yeah, you guys all have a good one, and I will see you guys when I stream again tomorrow.